Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I so love this card that I came up with using Stampin' Up's new beautiful bouquet stamp set, and it turned out perfect. And look at the inside. Isn't this adorable? I am so excited about this stamp set. Actually, this was one of my most favorite things, but I haven't had a chance to play with it until this weekend. And I actually am shooting this video right before I left for my trip to Thailand, but I don't think this video will go live until after I get back, or like the day I get back. So I have an online class coming for this, and I'm so excited. It'll probably be posted right around the time this video gets posted. So if I am lucky, I'll have all the information for you, and I'll of course link that online class in with this video description. But regardless, all the details will be on my blog, and there is a link to that in the description of this video, so check that out. But isn't this a great set? It's got some gorgeous flower images, little dimensional backing. I won't even tell you where I find those. All kinds of beautiful sentiments with a gorgeous font. I love the font. And there's even a couple of these cute little ones that fit in the little tag that comes with this. Oh, my framelits aren't in here. Oh, they're over by my big shot. You can see I was die cutting some of the pieces. They're just gorgeous. I love this. Oh, you can see I've been playing. Anyway, so let's make this card because it's so cute and I love how it turned out. All right, now I'm going to start with some cardstock. I've got a piece of Whisper White. I'm also using Pacific Point and Tempting Turquoise. All of these dimensions and everything are on my blog, so check that out. And I'm using the same color of ink along with some pear pizzaz. Now the card actually, let me see if I can find the sample. I was inspired by a card that I received in a card swap. Here is the card. This is from Rose, and I loved her card, but I wanted to kind of make it my own. So this is what I came up with, and I think it really is kind of fun. So to start, let me get a piece of paper to kind of protect my work surface. I'm going to take and fold my card, and then I actually stamped using... Okay, so you guys might laugh at this. I was making these cards while watching Hawaii Five-0 on Netflix last night. And so I was kind of into the tropical colors because, you know, that show takes place in Hawaii. I know. How lame is that? I'm a little lame. I'm not going to lie, but it's all right. I'll own it. Okay, so I've just stamped a few in the corners just to kind of decorate my card a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is take the smaller of my two panels of cardstock, and I'm just going to stamp kind of randomly a few of these larger flowers. And then I've got one down here. Ooh, I didn't ink that very well though. That's gonna bug me. Let me see if I can fix it. This is the beauty of clear stamps, is you can line them back up. Oh, perfect. We'll do one more down here and maybe one more here. Okay, so there are my flowers, the big flowers. Oh, and then I also want one more. I think I need to re-ink my ink pad. One more right here. This is for the inside of our card, okay? And by the way, I have photos of all these on my blog as well, so you can see them a little better. All right, we're done with Tempting Turquoise, so we'll close that up. But I think this is just a happy color combination, but I think you could do this with a lot of different colors. In fact, we can do a swap for our trip to Thailand to swap with other demonstrators. So I made a really simple, cute card. And here's the coordinating envelope. Isn't it adorable? This is a little note card. So I'll just show you that. Okay, so, and I got the idea for that after I made the inside of this card. Now I'm going to open my Pacific Point ink pad and add just a few flowers next to all of my other flowers. And I kind of changed up, like some of them are below, some of them are above, some of them are over, you know, so they're not all exactly the same. And I thought that was kind of fun just to make it a little more random. Then I also am going to take the little, this is like a center for a flower, and stamp that in the center of the big flower, but I'm going to use the darker Pacific Point. And then I'm going to do my best to stamp it in the middle of the flower. There we go. Not bad. Then we definitely need some greenery on this baby. Oh, I forgot to do the center. Who was like, Dina, wait! I got to do the center on my other flower. That was not the center, but that's okay. No judgment. Because we here at the Creativity Cave never judge for your inability to stamp properly. I pride myself on that. Okay. So I'm going to add these little leaves in pear pizzaz, which I think are just super cute. I always think, you know, when I stamp flowers, they look good, but then when I add the greenery, they look great. Do you guys ever feel that way? I think there's just something about adding the leaves that make everything look a little bit more natural and normal and correct. I don't know. That's just my thing. But I think this does look really good with some greenery in it. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty nice. Isn't that cute? All right, doesn't this just already make you happy? It makes me happy, so I hope it makes you happy too. Okay, so I love the sayings in here. This is a great anniversary stamp set because it says happy anniversary, but then it has some sayings that go with both weddings and anniversaries. So there's like a two-parter here. Love isn't in the falling. It's in the staying there. I love that. And then on the inside, I'm going to put happy anniversary because I think that's perfect for an anniversary card. But I think that would be great for a wedding card as well. So we're going to do love isn't in the falling. And my thought a little bit here, and tell me if I'm reaching, but this kind of reminds me of falling flowers. So that's why I picked the sentiment. You know, do you get it? Does that make sense? I hope. You're just like, no, Dina, you're crazy. And you would not be the first people to think that, so it's okay. I can handle it. All right, so there we kind of have it randomly on our card. All right, I'm going to set that aside. And then on the inside of my card, I am going to add the happy anniversary because that's what we want on the inside. Kind of right over the top. So cute. Okay, and then last, I'm going to take a scrap of white. Now these are pieces I have left over. Is that the right size? Yeah. These are pieces I have left over from when I'm trimming my cardstock. So like when I trimmed this white layer out of a full sheet, there was leftover pieces, and this is one of them. So I've got it. Oh, I didn't stamp that very well. The nice thing is when they're long, you get a couple of shots at this. There, isn't that much better? Whenever I go for the second one, it always turns out way better. I'm going to just snip that off a little bit. I'll take my triple banner punch and punch that piece like so. Okay, and then I will add it to my card. I might punch just a teeny bit more off. And then last but not least, we're going to add a couple of little embellishment touches to this card to really finish it off. So the first one is we have this new punch. I don't even know what it's called. It's new. I love it. Let me look. Should we look? Because I've shot several videos now where I can't remember the name of the thing, and it makes me feel kind of lame. Because after all, this is my full-time job. I should know this stuff. The decorative ribbon border. Now here's what I love about this punch is you can use two edges of it. So you can use that for a little scallop edge, or you can use this for a little lace edge. How cool is that? All right, so what I'm going to do, oh, and one other feature I want to point out to you guys is, do you see these little silver lines on here? These mark the edge of the design where it cuts. So if you're putting your cardstock in, line your cardstock up with that edge. Okay, so you can see I have it lined up. And then punch. There's my design. Then I'm going to scooch it over, line up the design. Okay. Punch once more. And then look at my piece. So cute. So I can have either edge sticking out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I can either have this bit sticking out here, or I could have this bit sticking out like that. How awesome is that? I love that they made it like a double punch. That's 2 for 1. Who does not like 2 for 1? I like 2 for 1. Okay, now don't forget, because I know you're seeing this and you're going to have to get it. And you're thinking it's pretty awesome, because you'd be right. I mean, it is. And you do need it. That is for sure. I'm going to trim just this little bit off so I end on a nice full scallop hump. But anyway, it is July bonus days, which means that you, as a customer, get a coupon for every $50 you spend with Stampin' Up. You get a $5 coupon that you can use in August. And we have an amazing special in August. So I highly recommend it. The amazing special is there's going to be a preview item from the holiday catalog that you can pre-order for Christmas. And I've seen it. It's amazing. And the other thing is, if you want to become a demonstrator, there's never been a better time, because new demonstrators get a $72 add-on kit to their kit. Get a $72 kit. It's called the Essentials kit, added on to their starter kit for free. $72 value. It's amazing. So if you're interested in that, you let me know, because I would love to have you as part of our team. We have a great group of ladies, some who run businesses, some who do not, some who just want a discount on their purchases. And so if you're ordering a lot of stuff, you might consider doing it. It's a great value. I started out that way. I never wanted to be a demonstrator. Are you kidding me? I didn't know anybody. But here we are, 19 years later, still going strong. I'm in Thailand. Not really, I'm here, but you get it. Okay, so I've popped this up onto my card. Do you like my shameless recruiting plug? I just have to tell you, because it's a good deal and I want you to be able to get a good deal. Oh, dang it. I did this last time I did this technique. Well, it's not really a technique. I want to pop this up on my card right here, but I wanted to trim the edge off with the edge of my card as a guide. So I'm just going to do that over here. It's not going on this piece, but I'm just using the edge of this piece as a guide since I adhered this already. Okay, but I'm going to pop this little piece up. And I think this little scalloped edge just adds a little touch of fancy to this card. Don't you guys think? I think it's cute. So then I kind of made it so that my words, the dot, dot, dot words would be right above the rest of the words. Do you get it? Do you get it? Get it? Get it? Okay. Then we're going to add this, but I'm not quite done yet. I have one more thing. Do you guys know what it is? One more special thing to add. I'm asking you if you know what it is, as though you can respond to me, because you can't really, because it's not a Facebook Live. But many of you have told me that you talk to the computer screen while you're watching me anyway, so I'm going with it. I'm going to add some rhinestones. Everything is better with bling. I think every woman would agree, and probably a lot of men too. They like diamonds as well. So I'm going to pull out some rhinestones. I've got several packages open here. The reason I have so many is because when I do classes, they can be at different stations, you know. So I'm just going to pull off some of these rhinestones and put them in the center of the big flowers, not the little ones, just the big ones, because we don't want too much bling. You don't want to look like a lady of the evening or something to that effect. There we go. And of course, you should probably put one in here, because it just, look at how much happier that card is with that little rhinestone. Isn't this a fun card? I really like how it turned out. All right. Now, if you need to order these things, please head to my blog. Don't forget there's going to be an online class. Like I said, depending on the timing, either I'll get it out and up for you by the time this video is viewed, or it will come very shortly after that. And don't forget to click on the little box right here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my awesomeness. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love stamping with you, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.